so excited that we are looking at our lesson on symmetry. And this is part 2 of that lesson. So we're going to be looking today at a pentagon, hexagon, heptagon, a circle, an octagon, a nonagon, a decagon, and a dodecagon. So we're going to start with the pentagon, and we're going to see today how many lines of symmetry. So I'm going to start by putting one line right here. We know that a line of symmetry cuts that shape in half perfectly. So we know that that can be folded together, so we can keep going. We know that from our first lesson. And I can put a line in here. I can also, if I can figure this out, there we go, really quickly. I can put a line right here. And I can grab another line and put it right here. There we go. And I'll take one more line and I'll put it over here. Okay, so I'll make this line just a little bit longer. So how many lines of symmetry do we have? So we're going to take a look. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you notice something very interesting about this? You know, a pentagon has 5 vertices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, you know, often it may have the same number of lines of symmetry, and it does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's see if the same is true for a hexagon. So we'll just start over here, and we'll bring our line here, and it's not very straight. There we go. And we'll take our next line. Perfect. And we'll make sure, oh, there we go. That's better. Okay. And we'll bring another line in there. Okay. Lovely. And I see we missed a part right there. So let's grab our line. And wonderful. So we can see those are 2 halves, but there are definitely more. So we're going to keep going here. There we go. There's another one. Okay. Make sure we cut it right in half. So far we have 1, 2, 3. Make this longer. 4, 5, and oh, we've got one more that we can put in there. And look at that. That is 6 lines of symmetry. And we can see again, this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points or vertices and 6 lines of symmetry. And we're going to come over here, start our lines of symmetry, and see how many times we can cut it right in half. So we're going to cut this right in half. We're going to continue over here, and again we're going to cut it in half. We're going to keep coming until we have cut it as many times as we can in half. Lines of symmetry. So there we go. And now I need a line right here. And there we go. And one more. That should do the trick. Okay. Okay. So let's take a look, because that is not, this line just is a little bit crooked, and this line is a little bit crooked. So we'll just move it over really quickly. There we go. So that is Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 lines. And there are 7 vertices. So these ones over here I'm going to leave for you to draw and to also find how many lines of symmetry there are. So now we're going to take a look at a circle. How many lines of symmetry does a circle have? Okay, so we're going to come here and take a look. Oh my goodness. And it doesn't take long before we can see it's impossible. The thing about a circle is we could go on and on and on. We could put lines in between these lines. We could put lines over them. It's infinite. There are an infinite amount of lines of symmetry in a circle. Okay, hopefully that makes more sense. Now go back and take a look at the lines of symmetry you did in your previous assignment and see if you can make changes or if you can add more lines of symmetry to your work.